Hey everybody, this is Kristen, sports dietitian, certified personal trainer, and owner of Elite Nutrition Performance. So I'm here in the first of our Fit Mom to Be series, and I'm really excited about this series. A lot of people have said that they want to know what I'm doing throughout my pregnancy as far as health, nutrition, and fitness goes. And so rather than to keep you guessing, I'm just going to put it out there, put my life on display for you for the next 6 months. So I am 15 weeks pregnant, if you can see, which is about 3.5 months. So I have still ways to go. So hopefully over the next 6 months, I can really shed some light on what you should be doing as far as eating for two, exercising for two, especially coming from a dietitian's perspective. So first things first, today we're going to talk about eating for two because this is really, really important. So the main thing that you want to remember when you're eating for two is, first of all, you only have an extra 100 to 300 calories per day to eat depending on where you are in your pregnancy. So that does not mean that you can go out and eat McDonald's or fast food all day long, because that's going to give you more than 300 calories. So really 300 calories, to put it in perspective, is only about 3 slices of bread. So it's not a whole lot of food. So you want to make those calories count. So the first thing that you want to think of is quality of your food. So what I've been doing is I've been going to the farmer's market and picking up a lot of my food, my produce in particular. So I have here my produce basket that I keep out on my counter. I don't just call it a fruit basket because I keep all different types of produce in here. So I have apples, some potatoes, some bananas, some avocados for some healthy fat. And this gets dwindled down over the course of the week. So I've been going to Soda City Farmers Market and stocking up. There is a tent there where you can actually fill up a basket for $10, which is awesome. And you can fill it up with as much fruits and vegetables as you can possibly fit in there for only $10, which is great. Then I've been going to different stores like Earth Fare and Whole Foods and Publix and just searching the sale ads to see what they have on sale that week, and then making my shopping list based off of that. So everybody's probably thinking, how in the world do you manage all this? But I just reserve about 2 hours on a Saturday morning, and I go and get all my grocery shopping done for the week, and I plan it out actually right before I go. So what I've been getting is from the farmer's market is these Wilmore Farms eggs. These are free-range eggs. I've talked to the people that own this farm, and they actually just have their chickens that roam around free, eat what chickens are supposed to eat, not corn and things like that. And so as a result, it has a higher amount of omega-3 fatty acids, as well as biotin and iron in the egg yolks. And yes, I have been eating the egg yolks because they contain a lot of vitamins and minerals that are needed for a growing baby. So that brings me to my next point. Omega-3 fatty acids are very, very important. So during pregnancy, you're building the baby's brain, which makes up or has a large percentage of DHA, which is an omega-3 fatty acid, which you've probably heard of that coming from fish. So we know during pregnancy that you're not supposed to eat a ton of fish because of mercury and things like that. So what I've been doing is getting my omega-3 fatty acids from different sources, so my eggs being one of them. I've also been going to Earth Fare and getting grass-fed beef. They actually do some wonderful sales on here. So here I made a meal of a burrito bowl with my grass-fed beef. And I've also been going to either Earth Fare and getting their wild salmon. And so here I made some bourbon salmon with some rice and some grilled zucchini and squash. Wild salmon contains more omega-3s in it than farm salmon does, unless you go to Whole Foods. I actually just learned this the other day. Whole Foods actually has a sustainable fish farming program where they will feed their fish other smaller fish that are lower in mercury. So it does have a higher amount of omega-3 fatty acids like a wild caught fish would, but not a whole lot of mercury in it. So that's actually a huge plus when you're pregnant. So the recommendations is to eat 3 to 4 ounce servings of fish per week. And that's actually what I've been doing, eating about 3 servings of that. I've also been drinking this Smart Balance milk. This has omega-3s in it as well. This has 32 milligrams of omega-3s, DHA and EPA, which is what you want. So I've been drinking this every day and putting this in my coffee instead of just regular milk. And really, pregnant women and breastfeeding women need about 200 to 300 milligrams of omega-3s every day. So I did some math, and I actually am hitting that goal between my grass-fed beef, which has a higher amount of omega-3s because it's eating grass as opposed to corn, with my salmon and my other fish, my Smart Balance, and my eggs. So these are what I have been doing, and I would highly recommend it because it's very easy for me to just, swap some things out and get these foods in. Now, if you're afraid that you're not going to get all that in, or maybe you're, vegetarian, you could do fish oil pills. But the problem with these is, so for 2 soft gels, you're getting 500 milligrams of EPA and DHA. It doesn't separate out what is DHA in there. So you may have to take a lot of these pills in a day to get what you need in. So that's just something to look at. Look at the label. I have Nature Made here. I actually trust that brand. Prenatal vitamins, obviously very important when you're pregnant. I did a lot of research on prenatal vitamins before I bought mine, and I went to the store and actually spent a lot of time comparing labels and doing research on different websites to see, the nutrient content as well as safety and efficacy and purity of the vitamins. So this Rainbow Light brand is actually what I have settled on. I really like it. There is a Rainbow Light Prenatal 1, which just comes in one pill, so it's everything that you need in there in one pill. For me, I could not tolerate it. My stomach just was upset all the time. So this one is actually 6 pills that I need over the course of the day, which sounds like a lot of pills, and it is, but what I do is I break it up. So I take 3 in the morning, 3 in the evening, and I have no stomach upset, but I get in everything that I need over the course of the day. The last suggestion that I have that I've been doing is making sure that you're eating every 2 to 3 hours. Otherwise, if you wind up just eating 3 big meals over the course of the day, you're going to feel so full, and when you have a pregnant belly, that's just not even, a good feeling whatsoever because you already have a lot in there. So breaking your food down into 3 meals and 3 snacks over the course of the day, and eating every 2 to 3 hours so that you can get in everything that you need. And like I said, make those calories count. If you have a craving for something, go ahead and have it. Just have a couple bites of it. But most of your food you want to have from good whole sources. So there will be lots of other videos coming up as far as snacking goes, meal prep, planning all that stuff out, exercise. Next week, Jessa and I will be going through how to exercise when you're pregnant. So come back and watch that, and thank you for watching.